Have you ever wanted to transform your space with an easy DIY home decor project? Well, then this video is for you. Join me as I breathe new life into a faux plant using vibrant Posca paint pens and craft a charming snail guardian from air dry clay. Get ready to add a touch of nature to your home with this fun and creative makeover. If you want to make your own decorated plant and guardian with me, here's a list of all the materials I used. Each item plays a crucial role in bringing your unique vision to life, so make sure to gather everything before we dive into the creative process. Oops, excuse me. To get started, I'm cleaning the plant with some rubbing alcohol. Doing this will get rid of any dust and debris that got onto the plant from the store. For the leaves, I first sketched out some leaf designs in my sketchbook to serve as a loose guide. For many of them, I simply let my imagination flow and drew whatever came to mind. I experimented with two different techniques for the leaves. For the first technique, I used the Posca pens just like normal, but for the second technique, I pressed the nib down gently onto a plastic paint palette to create a pool of paint. Then I used a paintbrush to apply the paint to the leaf, mainly focusing on the line down the center. I want to take a moment to give a shout out to the incredibly talented creative Paula, another amazing artist here on YouTube. I drew inspiration from two of her fantastic videos for this project, so thank you Paula for the inspiration. I'll be linking those videos in the description. Let's talk about the lighting in this video for a minute. It took me a couple of weeks to edit because I faced some challenges with shadows on the plant. I had to make quite a few adjustments to the brightness, so if you notice the lighting changing from time to time, that's the reason. I really did my best to make it look great for you all. For my plant guardian, I'll be using my sister's adorable snail as inspiration. I just love its colors. I believe this snail was made with pottery clay, but to give it a unique twist, I'm swapping out the pottery clay for air dry clay and the typical shell for a beautiful rose shell. I'm also keeping the same color palette my sister used, but giving it more of a pastel color palette because I absolutely love pastel colors. Let's see how it turns out. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to stick around until the end so I can show you all the adorable details I've added to our plant, plus the big final reveal at the end. Once the air dry clay has completely dried, it's time to apply a coat of Mod Podge. This step is super important when working with air dry clay. Coating it with Mod Podge before painting helps ensure that the acrylic paint doesn't peel off later. Just make sure that your Mod Podge is completely dry before adding your acrylic paint. I used some E6000 glue to attach the plant guardian to one of the leaves on the plant. I realized I forgot to add some clay varnish to the snail, so I'm doing that now. I recommend applying 2 coats of clay varnish for the best results with air dry clay. Now, let's return to our plant and add some more details. I'm enhancing the designs on a few leaves, adding some cute ladybugs, red roses, and faux moss. This video is a part of my Painting on Random Things playlist, so if you're enjoying this and want to watch me paint on more random things like this, be sure to check out the playlist for more fun projects. You can find the link in the info card above and in the description below. A few years ago, I actually drew these ladybugs in my Rectus journal, and I decided to use that as a reference for this project. To attach the roses, I'm using these foam stickers to create a fun 3D effect. I found some fake moss I had lying around and decided to fill in the empty spaces in the pot. And here it is. Adding the moss to the pot has truly transformed this plant. Now, let's take a closer look at each leaf with some photos. If you're eager to jump straight to the final reveal, feel free to skip ahead to the timestamp displayed on the screen or find it in the description below. If this video inspired you to create your own plant makeover, let me know how it went in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the final reveal. This plant turned out looking so beautiful. I love it so much. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more creative ideas, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay creative.